Happy Thursday, guys. Today you'll have the option of which machine to use. You can pick either a bike, C2 bike, assault bike, or ski erg or rower. We're going to be demonstrating with the ski erg in a second. For the warm-up, we'll start with 2 rounds. You'll start with 1 minute on your machine. Then we're going to go into 1 minute of active Samson and air squats. So hands overhead. Do a left plus right lunge. You can lean over the lunging leg a little bit. Move your feet out into a squat stance and perform 1 air squat. Then pick up a single kettlebell and you'll perform a 30-second per side single kettlebell farmer's carry. Avoid leaning towards the side of the kettlebell. Try to keep your shoulders stacked. Forward and back. After that, we're going to do a good bit of mobility here. So start with a foam roller. You're laying with your upper back and shoulders on that foam roller, holding on to your kettlebell. We're trying to open the upper back and chest. If you feel flexible, you can lower your hips to the ground, and then you can start to actively push your head and chest up off of the ground. After 1 minute here, you're going to go into a kettlebell assisted straddle stretch. You're going to be sitting with your feet as wide as you can get them, and then using a kettlebell or dumbbell to lean yourself forward, stretching out the hamstrings, groin, and lower back. Finally, lay on your back. We're going to do 1 minute per side of a kettlebell pec smash. Carefully set that kettlebell on top of the chest, and then you can move your arm through some range of motion from down by the hip to overhead. You can do this with the arm at 90 degrees or with the arm extended. Just trying to let that kettlebell work through some of that tissue in the upper chest. 1 minute per side. Thursday's workout is called Pardon the Interruption. 16 minutes for max calories on any machine of your choosing. We're gonna ski here. When we're skiing, we wanna make sure the arms pass above the head at the top. Aggressively hinge at the hips to use your body weight, and then pull the hands through the pockets at the bottom. We don't want to go so low to where the handles bottom out at the bottom of the stroke, so stay just above that point, but trying to maximize the moving distance. At the 0, 4, 8, and 12 minute marks, you're going to stop skiing or your machine and perform 21 American kettlebell swings. Pick a weight where you can do all 21 reps unbroken with the arms locked out overhead and the kettlebell directly above the head. Any remaining time, you'll be back on the machine. Then at the 2, 6, and 12 minute marks, 2, 6, 10, and 14 minute marks, we're performing 21 AbMat Sit-ups. You can make these AbMat Sit-ups a little more effective by keeping the hips down on the ground for the full movement, rather than letting them swing up as you're going through these. 16 minutes for total calories on the machine. Thursday's home gym variation is 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible. Start with 60 double unders, or a number you can complete under 2 minutes per round. Try to keep the hands slightly in front of the hips to avoid tripping, or scale to 120 single unders. Then with a single dumbbell, we're going to do 15 per arm, 30 total single arm dumbbell Russian swings, swinging from below the hips to eye level. And then finally finish with a fun movement, 10 reverse burpees. You're going to pass into a deep squat with your feet narrow, roll back onto the shoulders, tuck the feet under the hips, and then jump and clap at the top like a traditional burpee. Have fun with these guys, something a little bit different.